We are students in Arlington, and we're going to deliver you a tiny scoop.
Thank you, candidates, for the county board for taking the time to answer a few Sustainable Scoop student questions.
Educators around the country are dealing with unprecedented challenges to meet the needs of students amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The American Academy of Pediatrics says that schools should utilize outdoor spaces when possible.
Students will spend more time on screens than ever before. What ideas do you have to coordinate such opportunities, and do you see a way to collaborate with Arlington Public Schools and Parks and Recreation to achieve mutual benefits that builds a connection between students, communities, and nature?
That's a great question. Thank you for it. So, of course, you don't need the American Academy of Pediatrics to state the obvious that it is really a very good idea from time to time to be able to get out of the school, and in our case right now under COVID, to get out of our homes and enjoy some education and have the ability to have education happen in the outdoors. That's absolutely great. Now, I'm not running for school board and I'm not an educator. I'm running for county board. So I think that my job will be to make it happen when you think that you're ready for that. That means I would suggest that you go back to your teachers, you go back to APS and discuss how this can happen, what is, the educational project behind that, what could be the curriculum, what other things have to be considered, like how we make this accessible for students with disabilities, how we make sure that everything is safe and secure, and etc. Very long, there are many moving parts to that. And then it will be my job to help you realize that, so to enable you to be able to do that. And I'm on board with this.
Do you believe every school should present a sustainability and waste management plan to ensure it aligns with the county's stated goals?
If so, who should oversee and guide that initiative?
Thank you. That's another great question. Of course we should have a plan for sustainability and waste management. No question about that. Actually, I thought that waste management is typically a part of the sustainability plan. And of course our schools should lead by example, actually be the example in measuring performance in sustainability. And what you can measure, you can manage. So I think that APS should be asked to be as meticulous as possible in doing that. And actually I think this is also a great opportunity for students and educators to engage, because how we measure and what and how we interpret results and how we propose improvements is part of our education. You and us, we will learn a lot in this process if we approach it in a collaborative way and we learn from each other and we focus on new ideas on how to improve on every single part of what is part of the sustainability balance sheet of a public building, and in this case of a school. Actually, my sister, who's an educator, she's a high school teacher, and she's telling me that, for example, her high school is actually competing with other high schools in reaching specific sustainability goals every year. And for that reason, the teachers and the students have regionally engaged to create an ecological balance sheet for each high school, and they compare every year their scores and they award the winners. So yes, of course we should be doing this, and I think that in me you will find somebody who will be an advocate for that. So thank you again for the question.
Thank you, candidates, for the county board for taking the time to answer a few Sustainable Scoop student questions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Best of luck to you all on July 7th.